Hello and welcome to another video on the channel. In this one, I just wanted to make settings up for my video production setup, and I didn't know how to test it, but I just figured let's just make a video and upload it on YouTube, or something quick that I can make quickly. And what I had in mind is about this car. As you can see in picture, I do have this car. This is my Fiat Punto 4-door with a 1.9 liter JTD engine or diesel engine. It's a small car I have for now 2 years, and it's one of my favorite cars, if I can say so. I really started to love this car because it's probably the biggest small car I can buy, and it just works so well in the city. I live in Belgrade, and this thing is just amazing. It's not perfect. It has every single flaw that you can think of, but yet I can live with that. It doesn't have anything extra. Basically, it's just a basic car with basic things that you need for a car. It has an engine, it has steering wheel, pedals, and the shifter, and there you go. It has some seats, and off you go. The good thing is it has 4 doors, and in the back seat, when you fold the back seat, you can store a lot of things for transport. I use this for all purposes basically. If I want to move things around, I use this car. It's really awesome thing for a city. I have another car, which is an estate car, Fiat Stilo as well, Fiat, and with the same engine, maybe it's a little newer and a little more powerful engine, but this one is just perfect, maybe even stronger engine than it needs to be. It pulls very nicely through the city, uphill, downhill. It just awesome. This engine is really awesome. My recommendation, if you want to get one of these cars, is get that engine, because in my opinion 1.2 petrol and 1.9 diesel for Fiat Punto, about 2002, 2001, 2002 year, it's such a nice thing. It just drives so smoothly, so well. It fires really nicely, and you don't have to worry about it. It's always ready to go. It's something that they park very nearby, and it's on the street. I don't really care what happened to it. As you can see, hopefully you can see, it has a line on doors. Someone ski that car. Pretty much the second day when I got it, someone just did that. I don't know why. Maybe they didn't want me parking, but there you go. I like this car. One of the main reasons why I like it so much over the other cars is it's bigger car. It's probably the biggest small car I can buy, and has 4 doors, really nice doors. You don't have to struggle to get in. It's comfortable enough to just sit in the car, and when you drive, you don't have to. You can set up seats as you wish, and it has in the back pretty nice legroom as well, so you don't have to worry about when you sit right. It's not like you have 4-door car, small car, and you struggle. It's too small. This one, I'm like 6 feet, something like that, 180 centimeters tall, and for me it's no problem. Sitting back, it's awesome. Sitting in front, of course, it's fine there. And it's manual shift. I love the shifter. I love the manual. It doesn't have the flywheel, so it's just basic gear shifter. It just has that smooth, like tactile feel. Just put a pedal, put the clutch, and then shift it, and leave the clutch. It's such a smooth operation. Also, it's loud. It's diesel. It's probably the loudest engine for this car, which a little bothers me, but I kind of get used to that engine, especially because I have in two cars. It's pleasing, even though it's loud. It's pleasing enough. It doesn't have a lot of revs when you drive. You just drive it low revs, and it pulls so nicely. It does have small tires, doesn't have great suspension. I didn't change that. But I drive slowly when it's bumpy. I drive in the city, so it's not always terrible roads. I slow down, especially because of the traffic as well. And I don't have any issues with it. It's just like I didn't have much expectations. I bought this for 500 euros back 2 years back, and I'm really happy about it. If you want to get a small car, get something that looks like this. It's not like recommendation to specifically this car, but if you want, especially for your first car, if you want something that's all-rounder, but it's not too big, you live in a city where it's crowded or something like that, this thing, it's just so versatile. It does have that perfect combination for city and space. So if you can imagine, just look at it. I might show you some of the videos in the future of driving this car and interior and exterior, whatever, a little more. But for this video, I just wanted to give you this side image, side picture of the car, so you can have an idea how it looks like, and to, if you can, just imagine how much volume of a car inside is just from this picture. It has a lot of space in it. Although it's a small car, engine bay is not that great, but engine is huge. Pretty much everything that's in front of the car is engine. It's a big block. 1.9 liter for this car. It just fits snugly there. It doesn't have much room to to put anything there, and it's heavy engine as well. If you can, when I park, the front is always, you can see how it's leaning. It's tilted a little bit. Especially, I know that when I go to put air in tires, especially front tires are always more deflated. So I know that to check, when I check car, tire pressure, I just go to the front tires to see if they're sagged enough, because I know back tires are, good to go pretty much always. They don't carry that much weight, but because the engine is so massive, it just deflates tire. I don't know. It's more influencing the front part, but still heavy engine. It does do that thing, so you have to think about it. But also, you cannot use AC, or not AC, but you cannot use a small car battery, like 75 amp hours is what I use. I had the one with 54 amp hours, and it at times can start this car, but I would not recommend running on that. And just get a bigger battery. If you get this car, just get a better battery, because it's a big engine. It needs power to start. I don't have a radio in it. I might change that, just add a radio. I don't have an antenna, as you can see, but I don't mind it. I have a phone with me, so if I want, I can put music. But engine is very loud, so I don't think I'll enjoy radio. I enjoy music that much when I have engine just revving in the front. It's not revving that much, but it's loud. It's that low rev, big power sound for a diesel. I like it. It's really awesome car. I don't have anything but praises for this car. It's just exceeding expectations so much that I really I feel worried sometimes to talk good about it, so it doesn't something breaks or something goes wrong with it. So it's like bad karma. I don't know how, but I just wanted to make this video just as a test video for me, but also to show you this car. I really love it. It's an emotional thing for me now. I just cannot. I mean, I can't live with it without it, but I just learned to live with it, and it's very popular. This kind of car, hatchbacks, small hatchbacks, they're really popular in Serbia, and such a versatile car. Even though it's old, 20 plus years old, I love the simplicity of it. It's just basic. I mean, companies need to make more of these kind of cars. I really feel bad. They were even made in Serbia, even Puntos, and in different names like Zasto 10, which is another car brand as it is here. But they also made the same car like this one. You can get it here. It's very popular. Everybody has this. I don't know how. I mean, I understand people cannot resist this car. It's such an awesome thing. It's so fun. With all of the flaws, pretty much everything, like windows um, roll up and down very slowly. Sometimes don't roll down to the fullest, but it's fine. I just put a little bit and just drive with it. I don't open the window all the way. It doesn't bother me. In the back, it's a dirty car when I got it. It's very dirty, but I just put seat covers and it's pretty much fixes that. Plastic is very easy to clean. It's not perfect. It's terrible plastic, but still you don't mind it when you drive it. It does get warm inside, but it does have good ventilation. It doesn't have AC, but it has good ventilation. I wouldn't bother fixing AC for this car. Just ventilation and it should work, especially because you have like so much window. You can open it up and just drive like that, especially if you just go around the city. It wouldn't bother you, especially if you go on short distances. It's I don't know what else to say. And also one thing that's common problem here is this doorknobs. They just doors don't properly shut when you just open door and just stays like that. You need to return when you open door. You need to return that plastic from door handle, because then it will close door. Otherwise, it sometimes won't close the door properly. So that's another thing. But it's a small thing. I just learned that pretty quickly, and I don't mind it. Also, this version is an older version, Mark II Punto. It does have rust piling on corners or something like that, but you can easily fix that. I learned to fix it very quickly. I bought paint for this car. It's a gray color, and I just solo it out, just quickly fix it. As you can see, it's not terrible shape. It does have that line that I don't bother fixing it on the doors. I don't really mind it. Maybe it's a little eyesore to look at it, but still I don't care about it. I just use the car. I don't I appreciate car by using the car and all the benefits of having a small car in the city. I just enjoy that. I don't really bother small things. That doesn't bother me at all. I don't need like some Banks stereo or something like super comfy seats. It's not the best seats. It's not the best steering. It's not I don't know. It's not the fastest car. Like nothing like that. Just the simplest possible car. This is the era of cars that I really enjoy. It's not too cramped with electronics. Basically has the basic things, just sensors for oil, gas, just that speedometer. That's all you need. Everything extra is just a waste of time for workers to make the car, and you don't really use that. Like heated seats, who needs heated seats? What the hell? I can live with just the basic sun sunshine and closed doors to heat up, to cool down, just open window. That's all the miracle there is. Heated seat, especially if you live in extreme climates. You wouldn't drive this car per se, you would buy something differently. But for standard city, like in the zone where it's not too cold, this works pretty well. You don't need SUVs or stuff like that. Just look at these cars. Trust me, try it. Just these cars go for very cheap because there's a lot of them on the road. And just look at this cheapest car. You will probably find, especially here in this region, Serbia, Italy, and southern Balkan in general, and Italy, and it's common actually in many places. And you will find that these cars go for over entry cars. These are probably the best quality you can find for the smallest amount of money. You can get a decent car that you can register and drive on the road. It doesn't have all the newest features. It's an old car, but it's so easy to fix, to live with, because you don't really care about it. That's another thing. The feeling of not caring about a car. Whatever happens, you'll fix, or just don't bother with it, depending on what's problem. But other than that, I don't see why would you get something. I was thinking to get some better car, but this is love now. This is just pure love for the car. I cannot express it. People sometimes get me like, why you drive that? It's like the cheapest car. It's probably trash, but no, I love this. I love this is awesome. It just the feeling is really great. I cannot outgrow that. It just sticks me to this car, and the simplicity is awesome. I cannot. I don't really love extra features. It really drives me off from cars. Sometimes I just LCD screens. Why would you need that? I mean, those big screens in cars. I don't like that. It's like one thing that I really think it gives me anxiety that I will break something that's valuable in the car that I don't really need or use that much. But this is the way we need this. It doesn't spend a lot of fuel. That's another fuel economy. It's awesome if you care about that. It's light. The heaviest part about the car is the engine itself. It has a huge engine. If that bothers you, get a petrol. But petrol uh, spends a little more fuel. Either way, both of those, 1.2 petrol or 1.9 diesel. My recommendation: Fiat Puntos 2000. This is 2001, and it just drives like new, brand new. It's 120,000 kilometers on the clock, but I don't know if that's correct. I didn't buy it new. I bought it, as I said, for 500 euros 2 years ago as used car. Just amazing. There you go. This was a test video. I just didn't know if I would upload this, but just me rambling about the car. There you go. Hope you liked. If you like, leave a like and subscribe to this channel. If you like car videos and me rambling about cars, tell me in the comments. And see you next time. Bye.